This is Anatoly Uniski, chief designer of the Skyway Technologies company from Belarus, the creator of these skypods. Расскажите, пожалуйста, о транспортных средствах, которые здесь представлены. Для начала о юнибайке.
У нас целая линейка транспортных средств вместимостью от 2 пассажиров до 100 пассажиров.
We have the whole range of transportation pods that are capable of housing from 2 to 100 passengers each.
Из которых можно даже создать поезда вместимостью до 500 человек.
And you can combine them into trains with the passenger carrying capacity of up to 500 passengers.
Ну, юнибайк одна из самых маленьких наших машин для туризма, там, где небольшие пассажиропотоки, где нужен обзор, здесь хорошее остекление, у него скорость до 150 км в час, и можно путешествовать и любоваться природой.
Unibike is one of the smallest pods that we have. It's created mostly for recreation, for tourism. It houses usually 2 passengers, up to 3, and it has big windows, so you can enjoy the scenery while you are traveling. The first test tracks are already operating in Belarus, and Anatoly thinks that the first...
Indeed, effective transport has already been developed by the scientist Anatoly Uniski. This genius of an engineer invented the ideal transport in every sense of the word. It's called the Rail Skyway. More than 30 years and several hundreds of millions of dollars have already been invested in order to bring Uniski's project to life. What do you envision to be the transport of the future? Just imagine a lightweight train or a sports car with steel wheels, which is situated on open-work elevated rails. Inside the rails, tensioned wires are stretched with the strength of hundreds of tons. Due to the ideal evenness of the track and the super aerodynamics of the rolling stock, it is capable of reaching speeds of up to 500 kilometers per hour. The cost of the trip to you will be 7 times cheaper than that of a conventional train. The level of safety will be 2,000 times higher than traveling by automobile, and a trip will require 10 times less electrical energy or fuel. And that's not the whole story. The tensioned wire rails are mounted onto lightweight but exceptionally durable supports that make it possible to save the layer of fertile soil from destruction. Area 4 times greater in size than the total territory of Great Britain. This soil will remain alive, it will breathe, and the green plants growing on it will produce sufficient oxygen for billions of people to breathe. In order to implement this form of transport all around the world, it must be compared with equivalent amounts that have already been spent, which today is approximately the same cost as 2 or 3 football players or 1 or 2 paintings by not even the most famous of impressionists. And it is possible to make this a reality with only public funding. This is precisely the type of transport that is needed by you and me, and only we can cause this project to become a reality. Become a co-investor of the public transport future. Invest in the future of your planet. Find out more at www.rsw-systems.com.